Well, Steve Mortimer, Turvey, Prince of Darkness, mate, how are we looking for the week?
I think we're looking pretty good. 6 from 8. I think we've won here at ANZ Stadium, and I think with the team we've had to blood some new players, younger players, 4 of them at the moment, and I think the people that they've picked can do it, and we can beat Queensland.
Particularly the halves. Steve, you're a fan of Adam Reynolds coming in.
I am a fan of Adam Reynolds. He's a little fella, but he doesn't know how to take a backward step. He'll never give up, and he's got a great kicking game. And James Maloney the same. Great player, and as long as the players go out there thinking about we and not I, and that will always be now with New South Wales under Laurie, I think we're a very, very good chance of winning this game.
Nat Wallace from 9 years in Brisbane, so coming at this from a different angle.
How'd you get in here with the unit?
Exactly. What are you doing here, mate?
I played stealth. What do you think of the Queensland Origin team? What are the biggest threats do you think for New South Wales in that?
Look, Queensland, they've had pretty much a full team for a number of years, and particularly with Cooper Cronk and Jonathan Thurston and Greg Inglis, so all great names and all great players. Look, again, they'll go out there and do their best, but I do believe that we have got a team that can match them, and if we win by 1 point, that will do me.
Do you think they can win without Cooper if he doesn't make things right?
Look, Cooper Cronk is, I think, absolutely an important part of their structure for a win. And look, one way or the other, our blokes aren't worrying about the halfback, are we? We're just worrying about our own game. So if he plays, it's going to be hard. If he doesn't play, it might be not as hard, put it that way.
There's reports this morning that from 2018, one of these State of Origin games could be played overseas. How does that make you feel?
Well, sport is a business. All the players in this day, they're fully professional,
Fully
aren't
equipped.
they? Well, Blocker and I, we'd have to play and work as well. But moving on from that, look, it's a great game, and if it is overseas, that's fine. But I definitely think that what they showed in Melbourne, the 91,000 people there, yes, it showed that there's a lot of Victorians that have been hidden away from the game of rugby league, have seen it now and do love the game. So I really do think investing more in Australia, if they want to do overseas after that, that's fine.
Steve Roach, you've been in camp for the last week as well too. How have the debutants been fitting in?
I can't believe how cool they are in our day when we played to go into an Origin and to make your debut. You'd be that nervous. I don't know whether it's hiding their nerves a little bit better than what we used to do. But these guys are cool, calm, and collected. Maybe it might change a little bit now that they're down in Sydney. But from what I've seen, I don't know whether they're hiding it. But if they are hiding it, they're doing it well.
So it seems like there's a real esprit de corps there.
Yeah, I mean, they'll go out and do the job that they have to do. And, a lot of these guys, they're like movie stars now, aren't they? They play on television every week in and week out, and they're sort of not taken back by big games. They've all played in a lot of big games, and there's a fair few combinations in the team. So, I'm expecting them to do well.
And some pretty confident Queenslanders up north.
Oh, what's new? Oh, hello, confident Queenslanders.
He's a Queenslander.
Yeah, I know he is. I get the gist.
Do you have a message for the Maroons supporters watching this?
Oh, we're just going to declare war on the cane toads. How's that one for you? Is you like that one?
Oh, it sounded good to me, Block.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful. No, it's mate. We respect them. There's no doubt about that. What they've done with Origin, it takes 2 to tango, mate. What are they going to do if they win 11 or 12 in a row? What, play by themselves? Pick 2 Queensland sides? They need us. They need us to play. So we'll see what happens. 80,000 screaming New South Welshmen down here. We'll see what happens. Don't get too cocky.
You heard that, mate? Don't get too cocky. Yeah.
Both teams have named big benches. You must be licking your lips looking forward to that.
Yeah, I do like the big boppers, mate. Especially if it's going to rain and it's a little bit slippery. I'm expecting big things from our bench, especially for Feeder. If you have a look at all the stats that have happened this year in the games, he's the best tackle breaker in the game. So, I'm expecting big things from him off the bench.
His footwork in these crazy conditions could be a real point of view.
Yeah, it's always a little night games, always a little bit slippery, a little bit dewy. It's going to be cold, wet. It'll be interesting to see how they go. But you don't have to be, you have to be a genius to have a look at the way we're going to play. So we're going to try and put it to them. So that's the way it is, and that's the way we're going to play.
You mentioned the players. Is there a bit of pressure on Loz as well after last year? You think he needs a big one?
Well, if you think back to last year, I mean, the last game obviously was disappointing for every New South Welshman. But if you look back at the first game here, they lost by 1 point. They smashed Queensland in the second game with virtually the same side. Well, I don't think there's pressure on him, mate. I think he's doing a great job. I think he'll go out there and, the boys. One thing about coaches, you got to want to play for the coach, and Laurie's got that respect from all the players for what he did when he played Origin.